Hey guys, it is Kathy, and today I'm going to be doing my first book review of 2018. And the book is Kari Wagner-Peck's Not Always Happy, an unusual parenting journey. It is pretty much about her experience it's pretty much about Kari's experience with and process of adopting her son there, and I think he's at least 11 or 12 years old at this point. I don't know how, but it's pretty much about her experience with getting there, and as well as her experience with the main public, her, as well as her experience getting him into public schools and whatnot. And it is honestly, to me anyway, because I have special needs myself. Not everyone might notice that, but I do. And if someone uses the R word, like if anyone uses like retarded, the word retarded, which I know not everyone likes to use that word, but um but she pretty much she pretty much writes, she pretty much puts her experience and whatnot into a 262 page book, and makes it to be to me anyway, worth reading. I'm not sure how you guys like reading about people's experience with reading other people's experience about people with special needs, but I found it very interesting, and I am very grateful that I ended up reading this book and finishing it up today. So yeah, it was nice. I appreciated reading the book, and yeah, my personal review of it, my review of it on Goodreads was that it was, word for word, was that this was a very relatable book, but instead of Kari's son Theron having auditory processing disorder and autism spectrum disorder, he has Down syndrome, as well as another disability, which I forgot to mention in the review. I found it very relatable in the sense of how it would take him in the sense of how it would take him longer for him to process a question, as well as him being poked at for his presence. It was definitely a treat to start this book. This was definitely a treat to start to my 2018 reading challenge with finishing up this book. I seriously appreciate finding this book when I did. I 155% recommend this book to whomever wants to read this book. I liked it. It was definitely a relatable, like I said, it was very relatable to me, and how she pretty much advocated for her son, and how she decided to just write about her experience with her son. And she definitely is an inspiration in the sense of how I should definitely get something published about my experience with autism spectrum disorder and auditory processing disorder. it just if she lived in Connecticut, if her and her husband lived in Connecticut with their son, I would be like I would definitely give them both a huge hug and thank them for it. Thank them for at least bringing up the um um I would definitely thank him for at least promoting the fact that Down syndrome is not a bad thing. It's just what he has, and it's just I shouldn't have. It's just a book. It's just how he is, and nothing will change him. So, yeah, it's definitely a great book for the masses, and whoever wants to read this book can read it, and if they want. And I hope that I hope that I hope that you guys I hope that you guys I hope that you guys at least get what I'm saying. And yeah, I will link the Amazon. I will probably link the like if it's still there. I will probably end up linking the page, the Amazon page, so she can as as well as her Twitter account and her blog. Um, um, as well as her blog and whatnot, so you guys can at least check her out. So, yeah, I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!